School bus drivers, what is the worst/weirdest thing you've heard or seen go on in the bus? Someone decided it was a good time to blow their trumpet in someone's ear. To blow their trumpet. They had us in the first part, I'm not gonna lie. Not me, but my grandpa was a bus driver and he blew up a gas station when he was smoking and refilling the bus. It was the 1970s. Not a bus driver, but one time someone showed up on the bus with a whole gallon of Kool-Aid and shared it with plastic cups. OHH, this thread is gonna be good. In the 5th grade, while riding the bus home from school, a Texas Longhorn rammed the side of our bus. It had broken through the farm's pen and decided to attack the bus. Another time someone fired a shotgun at the bus windshield, completely shattering it. Weird no, but worst yes. Group fights are the worst thing you can see in a bus and are quite common in the line I'm using, and after come the people who forget about the existence of hygiene. I wonder how many buses have crashed because of a big group fight. Just realizing now how dangerous that would be. Hey, it's called personal hygiene, not good hygiene. Yeah, but the bus is public, so if you to use it's no more personal. Student here, kid watching 2 Girls 1 Cup and showing it to everyone. I'm not a bus driver and I was in a regular bus just going to college when this heavily pregnant lady yelled that she was giving birth. We had to take a detour to the hospital and that was one of the wildest things I've ever witnessed. I wonder if bus companies allowed this, and what did people waiting for the bus do? Also, what if people are late to work or school? They hand out these little slips that say pregnant woman shat baby, please excuse tardiness. I just said I was late because we had to take a stop at the hospital because a woman gave birth. My teacher just shrugged. Not a bus driver, but my Gamma Boy broke on a bus. I'm so done. RIP Gamma Boy. What's the name? RIP Gamma Boy. Vertical bar, vertical bar. Vertical bar, vertical bar, vertical bar, vertical bar, vertical bar. Some woman shoved an elderly man out the door. Is this what you are referring to? Not a bus driver, but was on the bus as a student. Because I went to a private elementary middle school and I had to ride with the public school buses because we couldn't afford busing. Sat in the back and all the kids looked at me like a different species due to my uniform. One day out of the blue a milk carton comes flying towards me and it isn't just regular milk. It was chunky. Needless to say, I definitely did not wear the same coat for a while. My daddy was a bus driver, but he never hurt nobody. He just loved to live that way and he loved to steal your money. Not a bus driver, but a kid rode a skateboard along the top deck. Like 8 kids jumped out the back of the bus. The class I was driving took a tour of the human digestive system. We shrank down really small and entered this kid named Arnold. It was weird. I don't feel great about what happened in there. Dark magic, man. Dark magic. Did you get to ride Pirates of the Pancreas? I've heard good things. What state was this? We walked around a giant digestive system. Hez making a reference to the magic school bus. No, my school had an actual thing where we walked around a digestive system. I really doubt my middle school would be the only one. I'm a pretty young driver, 26 in my first year. I think the worst stuff I've heard has been the level of calm casual depression from my middle school students. And now just the fun I wanna die today, haha. But I mean deep hatred for themselves, already at such a young age. The kinds of stuff you overhear when your kids get on the bus and talk real talk with their friends can either be fun or sad. Unfortunately most of the time it's sad. Even sadder when I relate to how they are feeling so much as we are very close in generations. I gotta go on my route now lol, but maybe I'll think of the weirdest thing I've seen later on. That time the wheels went round and round. Well, there was that verse that one of the 2nd graders came up with a while back. 6th graders watching 2 Girls 1 Cup in the back of the bus. All I remember about my bus ride in high school was that I was witness to someone getting a lap dance. There was no punishment for any party involved, to my knowledge. My bus went up in flames while we were all on it when I was in 8th grade. Passenger, one time the bus got struck by lightning. The walls of the bus did this weird suction thing and then popped back. We were all fine, but it was insanely loud and incredibly bizarre. I'm gonna swap it to my point of view in 4th grade. Or 3rd. I forgot how. So there was this kid who would ride the bus. He was really weird with no friends, but he was like the extrovert of extroverts. He could not go more than 10 minutes without talking. So one time we were going to summer daycare and he just randomly started to lick his knee. Then he said, "MMM, nice and salty. GROSS. This thread is full of not a driver. Why are you commenting then? I'm not a school bus driver but I get one every day. We use public buses and I seen someone pour slime all over the upstairs and then jump in it. Not a bus driver, but something did happen to me. This wasn't even that long ago. So usually I'm chatting with friends on the bus, but 2 were gone and the other wasn't sitting near me. So I was kinda texting and just looking around. Now at one point I was just staring up and thinking into nothingness when I heard some sort of giggling yelling right in front of me. So I looked in front of me and instantly looked away when I saw something in the seat in front of me. It was a girl exposing herself to passing drivers. I could tell because she was holding up her shirt and leaning toward the window. Eventually the person sitting next to her forced her to stop, so it was over. The worst part? She was in 7th grade.